Hi guys, and welcome to this new channel, Norwegian Forest Cat. First of all, you need to get to know Loki. He's a very playful and joyful cat. He is a Norwegian forest cat, as it says in the name. He is a red tabby, very fluffy, long-haired, and he is hypoallergenic. And this is our 5th year of having him. When we first got Loki, we were immediately impressed with him. He was so cute. We were glad that we got him because the rest of his family were all show cats, and Loki wouldn't have barely been able to go outside, and that would have been a bit of a shame because he loves adventuring because they're very adventurous cats. The rest of his family were show cats, but we rescued Loki and now he's a normal tame cat. Norwegian forest cats, as it says in the name, are take back to the Vikings, and Loki, what we called him, is actually the Norwegian god of mischief. You might think he's a bit chunky on the outside, but really it's lots of fur. He sheds in the summer and he loses a lot of weight. No, he loses a lot of weight in the summer and sheds in summer. In winter he puts on a bit more weight. In winter he loves to adventure, which can sometimes get a bit cold, but Loki has a woolen undercoat and that can protect him from all the coldness. Luckily, the Norwegian forest cat doesn't have many medical problems, so we don't have to worry too much about his health side. Though we do have to make sure that he has a healthy diet. We get him normal cat food, and he loves his treats every once in a while. If your Norwegian forest cat is following you all the time when you go to work, it's not because they're homesick. No, it's not because they'll miss you or homesick and stuff like that. It's because they just love you so much because they're very affectionate cats. They're not a lap cat necessarily, but they will love to spend time with you and sit in a group. And they're really nice cats, really. Once Loki was watching the TV with us. Once a Norwegian forest cat gets close with its owner, it will always stick with its owner. Maybe it's a family, they'll always stick close together. You probably worried that they'll just run away, but they won't. They will remember because they've got an incredible memory. They love climbing as well. They are so good. Normally, if a normal cat just runs up the tree, gets stuck, call the fire brigade. But Loki is so good. He jumps to really high trees. You don't need to worry about it though, because he's got super gripping claws. They're very patient as well. They will wait a long time, like he is now. He's sitting here for this whole video. They love sleep as well. If you think, oh, he's sleeping too much, don't worry. Norwegian forest cats are known to sleep quite a bit. They can sleep. Don't worry if they sleep too much because it's just part of their nature. As I said, they always stay close to their owner. Once Loki was sleeping on my bed all night. They've got excellent hearing skills. But make sure you don't shout at a Norwegian forest cat because they can hear it a lot louder. They always like to get a little bit of fuss as well. Tickle them under the ear, tickle them under the chin. And they always do, when they're happy, they always show. If their tail is up, that shows that they're happy. If their tail is down, it doesn't mean they're necessarily sad. It just means that they're probably not in the best mood. But his tail is always up. Also, you might think, oh, they're going to pee all over the house. But that is not the case. They potty trained straight away. When he was 6 months old, he immediately was potty trained. And that is just amazing, really. Norwegian forest cats' meows they're more like, they don't really meow, it's more like a call, because they got very loud voices. They probably need a loud voice in the forest. Also their whiskers grow very long. That's just to help them with their sensing. They've got very, very good senses. So overall, they're not scared. They won't just run away. They will sit by you all night on your bed, climb down trees perfectly. So I think Norwegian forest cat is the cat for you. Also, if you're allergic to cats, my dad is allergic to cats. We got this cat in. He is fine, healthy and happy, and so is the cat. So yeah, that is the end of this video today. Subscribe, like and comment for more. The Norwegian forest cat is out. Meow.